Hey, welcome Gopher fans. Andy O'Connor along with Chris Dornack here with you at Mollybaum Field. Tonight we welcome in the Lewiston Altura Cardinals for a Three Rivers tilt. Andrew Eichhoff on the mound tonight for the Gophers. Deals first pitch in the posterior. So first base runner here is Gage Bromerick. That'll bring up Cole Kennedy. And Chris, Gophers had a nice week last week. They were 3-2 on the week at their first 3 wins of the season. So went to Caledonia on Tuesday night, big win there, 6-4. Followed the Houston game when they 10-run Houston, and then got one from Pem on Friday night.
Yeah, and
so
then
good
week. We split with Pem. Could have had 2 wins there. We played good baseball both games, and Saturday we were in the game right up till the end in Lake City. So we could have went 5-5, but overall a pretty good week. We went 3-5 like you mentioned.
Yep.
Coming into the contest, turning things around last week. Finally here at 3-10. Lewiston coming into the contest 2-7-1. I did notice on Lewiston's schedule, though, they are a pretty scrappy team. Of their 7 losses, there's only one that's within or more than 2 runs difference. They're playing some tight games, so
yeah,
they've been in every game. Their record doesn't reflect the quality that they've been playing here. Big lead at first base.
Gavin Bamanek at the plate. Well, as they'd say, that's about perfect. He got back with the slide.
Yep.
One down. Nifty play there by Sam Carrier to get the first out of the inning. Oh, they're going to run. One hopper down, and I think it got him in the helmet.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to throw him out. He had a gigantic lead and a really good jump there.
So Cole Kennedy over at second base now. 0-1 is the count.
Guy gets a big lead like that, you got to either throw it over a couple times or go with that long hold on the second pitch. You got to keep him guessing. You can't just let him get that type of jump.
Yeah, he was just about a walking lead on that one. Yeah, he was taking off. So Bamanek, 0-1 to him. That's just going to stay just up. Good pitch. Yeah, and you mentioned Lewiston Altura being scrappy. I do remember here 2-3 years ago, they had, a core group that had played together for several years, come up through 8th grade on up. And they just scrapped and they clawed every game, and they knocked out a couple of teams in the tournament that they probably didn't have any business hitting or beating that year. But good hard-playing squad over there.
Yeah, Lewiston seems to never show up with a giant roster, but they seem to be in most games that they come down here and take some, frankly. So good group, good baseball players coming from Lewiston.
Coach Schmitz does a nice job over there. Well, evens count up at 2 apiece. Runner on second base after that stolen base from Cole Kennedy. And he's going to get him with a strikeout. Second out of the inning here. Bamanek goes down. Good location there, Chris.
Yeah, nice pitch.
That'll bring to the plate. Pitcher of record today for the Cardinals, Ben Wenzel. Eichhoff to deliver. Oh, nice little slow breaker.
Yeah, Andrew's coming off of 2 straight starts where he's pretty well throwing strikes. His last one, he went through 6 with about 75 pitches. That's really good baseball.
Yes. And here, his first couple of starts this year, he did get himself in trouble here, got behind in counts, and that's tough to work out of all the time. It's, you're just climbing uphill most counts, and the last couple of games, I think he's had maybe 2-3 walks total.
Yeah, and he's working up 0-2 in this one.
So Wenzel at the plate. See if he brings that bender again. Leaves it up. 1-2. Well, for that 78-degree day we had last time we were here, Chris, we're back to April in Minnesota. Good throw down. Oh. Kennedy stops it. Jackson Johnsrud over there at third base. Kind of turned himself into the Swiss Army knife on the infield for the Gophers now since he's come up.
Yeah, he's playing pretty well everywhere.
Counts even up. 2 down here in the top of the first inning. Cole Kennedy on third, fourth. Whoa.
There it is.
Nice bender.
Nice job. Good pitch.
Well, he took one up high the pitch before. And then he comes back with the breaker. And that'll do it here. No runs, no hits, no errors here for the Lewiston Altura Cardinals in the top of the first inning. Gophers will come back with Ryan Eichhoff, Kason Johnson, and Sean Kirchner when we return. Hey, welcome back, Gopher fans. We get back here to the bottom of the first inning. Gophers lead this thing off with Ryan Eichhoff. Ryan back here in the lineup after a little shoulder pop out. I think it was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was early last week. He tried to throw a ball from right field, and it came out on him again. But tonight he's sporting a new look there with the brace on the outside of the uniform, keeping things where they need to be for him, hopefully.
Well, he takes that one 0-1. And that's going to hit him good onto the box. It'll be 0-2. And we talked a little bit here. Wenzel didn't mess with a whole lot of off-speed and breaking pitches here in his warm-ups. But I'm just assuming he's going to...
Well, we'll probably find out right here.
He's going to see one here. And he does. Little tight breaker on the inside half. Gets him. First out here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Kason Johnson. Kason's starting to heat up here in this last week.
The infielders are playing way back. If he hits it on the ground, that's probably going to be a base hit.
Ooh, just down.
Good ball.
Good shot over there between short and third. And we've got ourselves a runner in Kason Johnson over at first base. Nice shot there. Bring up Sean Kirshner, the king o' triples right now. Well, relatively shallow there. Well, good jump. One hop throw. Ooh,
Must have missed the tag. That was a nice throw.
That was close. I like the aggressiveness right off the bat here.
Love it. That's how you score runs.
That one was a ball. 1-0, got Kason in scoring position. Well, Shawnee has been locating inside pitches and pulling them, and hopefully he can get one on there on the line. And Wenzel's going to take quite a bit off that and drop it across. 1-1 is the count here to Sean Kirshner.
Line drive somewhere, score fast base runner, Kason Johnson in second base.
Going to cut that one off into the tennis courts. No pickleballers today. They are all safe.
I think we're at the point where we call it the pickleball court.
Pretty much. 1-2. Little tailing fastball out to the outside. Is going to even the count at 2 apiece. Going to be pulling that one down the first base line.
Really move the runner up.
Unassisted play over there, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Hard hit ball. Jaden Hansen over at first base, and that'll bring up slamming Sammy Carrier.
I hear Blake on the PA went with Samuel tonight. More of an official.
Oof.
Not sure I've ever used Samuel before.
That's
a key to a double in the gap.
I think so. Maybe that is just... Ooh, pretty good pitch.
Must have been high.
1-1 is the count here. That one will be outside.
Nice job by Kretemacher behind the plate, knocking that one down.
Yeah, full circle here for us today. Austin is always the younger brother. He's finally in his senior season here. Be his last trip to Chatfield. Good bender on the outside. Evens up the count, 2 apiece. Moves outside and locks him up. So we strand a runner over on third base.
Yeah, well, it's one for each, right?
Yep.
Same result that Lewiston got. We'll go out there and keep throwing strikes and making plays.
Well, one hit, no runs, no errors there in the bottom of the first inning. We'll come back with the top of the second when we return. Hey, welcome back, Gopher fans. Andy O'Connor along with Chris Dornack here at Molly Baum Field. Zeros here after one complete inning. Lewiston will cheer up to bat here in the top of the second. They'll lead things off with Tyson Prigge, left fielder for them today. That one will stay up. 1-0.
Couple strikeouts the first inning for Andrew. Off to a pretty good start here.
Yeah, just get yourself back in a groove. You know, avoid those innings where you're throwing 25, 30 pitches and just laboring a little bit. Just get yourself back in that mindset. That one looks like it's going to stay down. 3-0.
Flynn tried to sneak one up there, but it's a little low.
Prigge will feign bunt. 3-1 comes back. And the words of Molly Baum, well, if you can throw a strike on 3-0, you can throw a strike on 0-0.
Yeah, there's a big difference throwing that first one versus waiting.
That one will stay up. Prigge gets himself a walk. Base runner, and that'll bring up Austin Grademacher. Catcher for the Cardinals today. Coach Schmitz with the signs, and they look to be getting their leads.
Well, they're going to be going.
Prigge a step back. Austin's going to bunt back.
Oh.
Throw's just going to be just high, and everybody's safe. Hard hit bunt back, and just a little bit high on the throw. Couldn't bring it back down. So first and second for Lewiston Ultra. Lewiston look like they're trying to manufacture some offense here.
You might see another one right here.
Caleb Mailing up here now for the Cardinals. He's the DH today. Good lead by Prigge over there. Going to hit it to the right side. Pacey Ferguson over to first. And they're going to spin the double play. Little 4-6-3.
Nice turn.
And they'll advance a runner over to third base.
Pacey did a nice job getting the glove down and out. Got the ball right to the chest of Sam, and Taylor made.
That'll bring up Casey Fredrickson. Runner on third base. Prigge with a big lead. He's going to hit that one right up the middle. Ooh, that took a hop on Pacey.
And score that as a base hit.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough one. He was there, and it just kind of got right up into him.
Got the old infamous second base hop.
Just a little bit of a rut right there when it gets soft in front of the bag. Kind of popped into him. Andrew, that one will stay down. Runner on first base. Oh, I see our scoreboard is back. Thank you, Damon.
It's nice to know the score.
Two down here. Count even at one apiece. Casey Fredrickson at the plate.
Nice pitch.
Andrew comes on the inside. 1-2 count. See if we can nibble on the outside just a bit. And Fredrickson's going to hang in there. Little man is here.
Yeah, I think we have, speaking of little people, I think we've got youth night on Thursday.
Yes. Yeah, busy week here to close things out for April. That one's going to stay up. 2-2 to Frederickson. 2 down. 1 run has come across.
I think we could even be a little shallower. That wind is coming in hard.
It is blowing.
Should be a Taylor one.
Ground ball.
Nice job.
Over there, Sammy for the 6-4 put out to Pacey. Well, first blood here for the Cardinals. In the top of the second inning, the Gophers will come back with Brody Whalen, Jackson Johnsrud, and Jackson Bernard. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back, Gopher fans. Here we go. Bottom of the second inning for the Gophers, leading off here with Brody Whalen. Lewiston scored first, 1-0. Ooh, and Brody gets fisted in there, kind of ducks back out of the way. Foul ball, though.
Brody stroked one of the line drive hits we had last Saturday here versus Lake City. He's kind of getting ready to heat up for the postseason push.
That one will stay up. Wenzel with a little juice.
Yeah, I would say velocity's down a little bit in the conference this year. We haven't seen anybody throws this hard for several games.
1-2 here to Brody.
Looks pretty comfortable out on the mound, too.
Stays on the inside. Good location from Wenzel, though. He's been pretty consistent with that breaker. Ooh. Payoff pitch, and that'll stay just down. Brody, good productive at bat, going to draw a walk. And that'll bring up Jackson Johnsrud. Signs over there for Mr. Whalen. That one will stay down and in.
Well, make him throw us a strike here, Andy. Let's see if we can get another runner on.
Oh, Jackson sporting the old Gary Carter, number 8.
Yeah, not a lot of famous number 8s that come to top of mind.
Well, there's a Preston Fountain guy that was number 8 for 4 years. So yeah, but not ultra famous though.
3-0, gotta see it.
333 hitter. Oh, Volte out of there like a shot. Wenzel hits the inside.
You know, one thing I like to see a player do on those 3-0s is still get that active take. You just don't stand there. And,
yeah, take your step. Jackson pushes this one full.
Helps with the timing on when you're going to swing the next time. Big hole over there on the right side.
He's going to hit a line drive. Oh, Brody's back. Good hard hit ball.
That's
right on the nose.
Swing.
tip your hat. That's a good hard hit ball. Those are going to find their way through here. That'll bring up Jackson Bernard. Runner over on first still, and Brody Whalen. Oh, that one is going to hit the outside.
As of the start of this game, Jackson was leading the team with a .333 average. He's kind of mixing up that shot between second and third and the one between first and second. He's kind of spraying it all over the field.
Yeah, he's getting his feet underneath him for sure. Well, that one's going to be inside. A little rough first couple weeks. Just looks a lot more comfortable at the plate right now. That'll stay in. Wenzel kind of almost looks to be getting a little quick there, and that one will stay out. Another walk here.
Yeah, looks to be a lot more comfortable throwing out of the windup than the stretch.
Yes.
So let's get some runners on base at the start of every inning and keep things interesting.
Well, Pacey Ferguson to the plate. Runners on first and second. That one will stay up, and like you said, let's see a strike because he's laboring a little bit right now. We just need to see one. Ooh, Pacey fouls that one off.
We're on it. Just a little late pace, quicken things up.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, we haven't seen that velocity. So, get the foot down, get your motion going. There you go. That one, just about gets the Jeep. One and two here to Pacey Ferguson. Runners on first and second. Wenzel battling back here from a couple of walks. Ooh, in a good spot. That'll even the count up at 2 apiece.
Too close to take on that one.
That I think you better be falling off. 2-2. Pacey Ferguson at the plate, and that one's going to stay up. Payoff pitch upcoming.
Big hole over there. Pacey's foul a couple off. Had to be shifting that way.
And that'll stay up. We will load the bags with Gophers.
Nice job. Good at bat, Pacey.
Well, Wenzel back to the windup. That'll bring up Andrew Eichhoff, Gopher pitcher for today. So Ferguson at first, Jackson Bernard at second, and Brody Whalen at third. Infield in, or corners in, I should say. Andrew's going to feign bunt. And Austin's going to make a throw down. Brody got back, but he had himself a pretty good lead there.
Again, let's see a strike. Do the old square around.
Yep. Yeah, and I think you are going to see here, Andrew's probably going to square again. And that one will stay up and out.
Well, if he does decide to bunt, that puts some pressure on the defense because Andrew can get down the line.
Yeah.
I assume he won't be here 2-0, but we'll see. We got one out here, so.
Comes back with a strike. Took a little something off it. Goes back into the stretch. Wenzel trying to work himself out of a bases-loaded jam here. And that'll stay up and out. 3-1, hitter's delight here. Well, Andrew's thinking of a pitch and only a pitch. As Craig Herkey said, coffee can, that's all you're looking for. Oh, and that's going to be a strike. Upper register, but still a strike. Payoff pitch upcoming.
Coach Coach Baum thought that was a little high.
It was
the upper end of the
Yep.
zone.
And that one will stay out. Wenzel 4 walks this inning. And the Gophers are on the board. Coach Schmitz will come out and have a talk here with him. 1-1 ball game.
Got to see a strike again, I think.
Yep, I think so.
Make them earn it. Nothing worse than being that guy out on the mound with all eyes on you just to throw a strike, and you just couldn't do it a few times in a row. A lot of pressure.
Well, I tell you what, it's as a parent when you have a pitcher on the mound and you're like, oh boy, please just get yourself right. But and they're trying as hard as they can, and sometimes they might be getting just a little too much.
Oh, when you're flowing, and when you're not, you're not.
Yep.
Yeah, I always thought it was the hardest when the boys were pitching, when things weren't going well.
Yep. Well, Drew used to like to load the bases up, and then he'd strike out a couple to end it. And I'm like, why don't you just get them right away?
Save the pitches, son.
Well, bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. That one's going to be up.
If we don't get on base here via the free pass, Ryan usually does a pretty good job putting it in play. We should be able to get a run here if we hit it up the middle anywhere.
That one's going to be out. Ryan Ankoff at the plate. Signs from Coach Baum, but I think take it, but the only thing we're going to talk about. That one will be inside. And Wenzel just trying to find his spot here. That one will be out. Another walk, and that'll be 2-1 in favor of the Gophers. Coulter and Meliander will come in and run for Andrew Eichhoff. Kaysen Johnson, the lone Gopher hit today. See if he can't smack one into that right field gap.
Let's take one down the right field line, Andy.
Well, that would be...
Good runners all around out there.
Well, Wenzel here from the first inning to the second here. He has started ahead in most counts in the first. There you go, comes back with a strike.
Yeah, one of our probably stronger attributes this year is most of our guys can run above average.
Mm-hmm.
You don't always have that.
So Meliander at second, Ryan Eichhoff at first, and Ryan will give you good speed there. Can go first to home if we get one down the line for sure. That one will stay up on Kaysen. 2-1. Just 1 out in the bottom of the second. Gophers looking to bust this thing open. That'll stay down.
Yeah, he's not squaring that chest. He's flying open there.
Yep.
Not bringing that chest to the mitt.
Here he goes. Oh, and Kaysen had that bat back, was going that way too. Good pitch to hit right there. Even shoot one over to the right side, should be able to bring a run in. That one will be up the middle, past the ump. Meliander coming around second base in the play to home. Kreidermacher. And they're going to score a run. Probably the right play there from Kreidermacher. You don't want to get in a run down there because Meliander is going to be coming. Ryan was on his way. Pacey Ferguson scores to make it 3-2-1 in favor of the Gophers.
Well, they bailed us out there.
Good hard hit ball once again up the middle from Kaysen Johnson. Bring up Sean Kirshner. Bases still loaded for the Gophers. Strike on the outside. Big lead at second for. Nice shot up the middle, little knuckleball. Going to score, bring another run around, and Eichhoff, he's going to slide in safely.
That away, boys.
They're going to get the second out over there at second base. Shawnee hit kind of a knuckler up the gut. They're going to get Kaysen at second, but they bring across 2 more runs in Meleander and Ryan Eichhoff. So you don't put that ball in play, and we'll just go from there, see what happens. 2 down, Sammy Carrier gets a hold of one, and that one's still floating. Good hard hit ball. Well, Gophers with a nice inning there.
Everybody got up. 5 runs.
Well, Gophers go up 5-1 in this affair. We're through 2. We come back with Grayson Speltz in the top of the order, Gage Bremmernick and Cole Kennedy for the Lewiston Altura Cardinals. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back, baseball fans. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Gage Bremmerich will lead things off here for the Cardinals. Going to hit one down the line. Coach Schmitz will reach out. Good form.
Schmitzy's a lefty.
Yes.
Top of the order here for Lewiston Altura.
I bet he was crafty when he played, though. Probably still could play. Bremmerich 0-1. Gophers with a big inning there in the bottom of the 2nd. Hey, good location.
That's how you hit the spot.
Work ahead. Get yourself ahead. Nice job.
Keep it down.
Still up in this count, 1-2. You maybe want to pull the string on one here after that high pitch. And he'll come inside with it. Coach Baum will hop out of the dugout. 2-2 is the count to Bremmerich, leadoff batter for Lewiston Altura. Ground ball to shortstop. Sam Carrier comes up with it.
Out.
Good shot over to the first to Jackson Bernard. Nice play. 6-3 put out to start things off in the top of the 3rd inning. Cole Kennedy, center fielder, will come up.
Got on a fielder's choice last time. Swiped a couple bags.
Good speed from Kennedy. Squares to bunt, and he's going to offer. Just about got hit with that one, or he might have after.
Come on in, Jackson. Get at least even with the bag. You squared around once.
I'm going to stay on the outside. Good location. Flynn, nice job trying to pull it back in. ABS says ball still. Hope he didn't challenge that one.
Yeah, I think he knew better.
I will stay down.
Nothing more satisfying for a catcher when you steal one.
Yes. Just that little flick. We talk a lot about, like body staying quiet, and then your glove doing a lot of the work. There we go. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Eichhoff. Coming in the inside. Good cut from Kennedy. Nice battle going on between these two right now.
Ground ball to Sammy last time he was up. Should be an out.
Kaysen takes a step back, comes in on it. And second out. Good technique there from Kaysen. First step was back. Gauge that one. And you mentioned youth night on Thursday night. And hopefully the kids stick around for the game and watch some of those things and pick up on it.
Well, if history speaks any volumes over the situation, it entails a lot of running around and a very loud night at the ballpark.
Yes, yeah, it'll be busy. And just, I believe, if I'm not mistaken here, we've got hard hit ball there, third base. Oh, gets up into Jackson. Johnsrud, nice job sticking in front. Just kind of got up into his chest.
Yeah, much you can do about that one.
Stayed in front. 2 down here. That'll bring up Wenzel.
2 bad hops for the Gophers this game that, I don't know. I'm going to have to score both of those a hit. There's nothing you can do with either one of those balls, and they bounce up like that. It's out of your control.
Ramerneck.
Cleared ahead. Oh, we got to catch that one, Pace. Got to catch that one. Got to get down. Standing up and no bend in the knees.
Bambenek is going to make it over to second base.
A little bit more urgency getting the ball to second as well.
Yeah, again they had a running start. They saw something they liked, and Andrew came with the move over to first. Whew.
The 1-0 base runners so far are definitely cheating, so I think we might see another pickoff at some point.
Yep. Shoots it over to the right side.
We call that a first move steal. See that pitcher move it all, and you're going. You're banking on that 75% of the time they're going home.
Yeah, they're being really, really aggressive on the base paths. Slow bender, take a good hop to Pacey Ferguson. 4-3, Jackson Bernard with the put out there. And the threat is quelled in the top of the third inning. We will come back with the bottom of the third with Brody Whalen, Jackson Johnsrud, and Jackson Bernard. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Gopher fans. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Gophers still leading this one 5-1. Good quick inning there for Andrew Eichhoff in the top of the third. That'll bring up Brody Whalen.
Brody got on a walk to start things off for us last inning.
A lot of action in the second inning for the Gophers. Wenzel starts ahead, 0-2.
Brody must have been sitting off speed on that one. He didn't look ready to hit that one.
That one will stay up. 1-2 to Brody Whalen. That one's going to be in the dirt. Going to go to the outside. And the first out here of the bottom of the third inning. That'll bring up Jackson Johnsrud. Hit one on the nose to the second baseman. Keep hitting him hard, Jackson. They'll get through there.
Yeah, sticking a little line drive here. Put it where they ain't this time.
I'm just going to be a betting man and say he's going to get a fastball right here.
Oh, you would have been wrong.
I was wrong. Well, it will not be the last time. 0-1 here to Jackson Johnsrud. Breaker.
Yeah, I don't know what coach told Wenzel in the dugout, but he's coming out a lot sharper. This pretty much throwing strikes this inning.
Yeah, it's been a good, quick couple of batters for him, which for him personally, he needed that because he really had a tough second inning. 5-3 put out here to get Jackson Bernard. That'll bring up Jackson Johnsrud. It'll bring up Jackson Bernard.
Yeah, Wenzel's at 61 pitches already in the third inning here, so if he can get out of this one with a couple pitches, that'll go a long way for him.
Oh, danger over on deck there. Pacey just about wore that one. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Jackson going to foul that one off.
Pacey's thinking about all the things he can say to him when he comes back to the dugout over that one. He about took his shin out.
1-2 here to Jackson Bernard. Tries to hit the outside corner with that one. Good nibble over there. Evens the count up at 2 apiece. Going to be in the dirt again. Kreidemeyer to the outside over to first base. Snapper mow him down inning here. 1-2-3. For the Gophers here in the bottom of the third inning. We will come back with the top of the fourth right after this. Welcome back, Gopher fans. We go to the top of the fourth inning, moving right along here at Molly Baum Field. Tyson Prigge will lead things off for the Cardinals. Reached on a walk in his last at bat and scored. Gophers up 5-1 up to 5-1 in this affair. I want to come inside. Well, we'll see if Andrew can't mimic Wenzel's
Yeah, Andrew's coming
last
in
half.
46 pitches here. Start the fourth.
Well, to cap this week off, we've got we're home tonight. We are home on Thursday versus Pine Island. That'll be a tough ball game. I'm assuming Sean's going to start that one.
He will be lined up.
And then we've got a doubleheader on Friday night against Wabasha Kellogg. Ooh, must have been just down.
I think it bounced.
3-0. I looked up just when Flynn
framed the bouncer.
Yeah, he fielded it pretty cleanly. I thought it was in there. Briggill square. Andrew comes back with a strike to make it 3-1. Still a hitter's count here for Priggy. And that one will be out. Base runner here for the Cardinals with a walk. That'll bring up Austin Kreidemeyer, catcher.
We need to check that runner again over there.
Gonna throw over. Yeah, they're not afraid. I mean, they're going to be aggressive today. They're down 5-1, and usually you think here that and base runners are a luxury. You need to score runs, but they're. I like the throw over without getting really.
And now you come up with your good move here. That was just kind of the keep them there move. Now you go with your good move. Mix up the moves.
He's going. Pitch on the outside. Ball's going to sail into center field. Just same it looked like he jumped down that one and kind of tailed off on him a little bit.
It wasn't going to matter. He was there pretty handily.
They're getting some pretty good jumps when they're stealing, though.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not throwing that out.
Kreidemeyer with a 1-0 count. That one's going to stay out. And we've got a runner over there on third base. 2-0 count to Austin Kreidemeyer.
Don't got to worry about that guy over there. Just pretend he's not even there. Just work on the batter. Still got a handy lead even if he does score.
Yeah, definitely just get the out. I mean, you're up 5-1. They score a run. Okay, great.
Probably don't need to hold him on over there, Jackson.
Kreidemeyer's going to hit a fly over to the right field side. That's going to carry a little bit more with the wind.
Save your arm. Save your arm.
And he'll get the RBI. So 5-2 ball game here at Mollybaum Field. Kreidemeyer, good job hitting that one in the green. And Priggy will come around to score.
All right, we got an out. 3-run lead. Let's just pump some strikes. Bottom of the order.
Mailing. Fouls one off. Over into the pickleball haven. Oh, and 1 is the count. Gonna hit the outside.
Sneak out even just a hair more, Flynn, and work that full extent to that outside.
Yep, there you go. Nibble a little bit. See what happens. And he's going to push it that way. Good job going with the pitch by Mailing.
Yeah, he put it over the plate just a little too much on that one.
Didn't try to do a lot with that one. Just stuck the bat out. Extended nicely. Runner at first. Fredrickson will hit one to the right side, and that'll get through.
Couple hits for Fredrickson. Fredericks.
Yep. Fredrickson.
Your handwriting's hard to read here, Andy.
Yeah, I know. It's sloppy at best.
Well, it's way better than mine. I'll give you that. You'd be trying to figure out which Greek symbol it was if you were looking at mine.
Got to bring up Spelt. Ooh, that one's going to get by, and runners will advance. Boy. Yeah, that was a tough one. Flynn's going to have to handle that one. So 1-0.
You kind of put your hand on the other side of the batter and hope it's there.
So Spelt's up in this count 1-0. Jackson Bernard's going to come even with the bag now. I'd even come in a little further. He's going to push it to the right side. They're coming home with it, and he's going to be safe. Everyone's going to be there.
Got to take the out. Don't let them back in it. When they give you an out, take the out.
So runners at first and third. With one down here, we'll see if Speltz takes off. Bramerick at the plate for Lewiston. Or Lewiston Altura, rather. Runner goes, swings, and feigned throw. So runners at second and third. Boy, Bramerick looked like he wanted to do some damage with that one. He was, that's daddy hack. 0-1, runners on second and third. Ooh, good shot, nice spot.
If we can get out of this one, we'd be sitting pretty good.
Evens the count at 1 apiece. Bramerick has hit the, hit the ball to shortstop both times. So Sammy's just got to take a peek and then get over to first with it. Two one count. Bramerick cut at that one. Flynn, good job getting that foul tip. Evens the count up, 2 apiece. And that one will stay up. Payoff pitch upcoming from Eichhoff here to Bramerick.
Go get him here now, Andrew. There you go.
And he's going to get him on the strikeout. Good job coming back and battling in that at bat. 2 down here in the top of the 4th inning.
I'd really like to see one of our middle infielders back up a throwback from the catcher here. We need to do the little things. They don't matter until they do.
Right, and that's just one thing here with the base running we've had here. Kennedy will hit one to the left side. Whalen comes up with it. They're coming home with it. Up the line just a bit. And they're going to get him at second base. Good shot back there. But the damage is done. Kennedy stretching that one. They'll bring 2 more runs to tie this thing up. We are in a 5-5 ball game. Tough inning there from the Lewiston Altura Cardinals. We will go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Pacey Ferguson, Andrew Eichhoff, and Ryan Eichhoff when we return. Hey, welcome back, Gopher fans. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning, and Lewis Nilchura with a big inning in the top ties things up at 5 apiece.
Well, we got a ball game now, Andrew.
We do. Pacey Ferguson will lead things off. That's going to catch the inside. Pretty consistent spot that he's been calling on that inside, so that one will stay up. All right, quiet down a little bit. Plate there, Pace. Stick in there.
Pacey was part of the walk parade last at bat. Scored a run.
That one will stay out a bit. 3-1.
We'll take more of the same. The old money ball approach. Walks are as good as hits. There it is.
Why do we? Oh, and he calls that a strike on the inside to.
How about that one, Daly?
Payoff pitch upcoming here from Wenzel. And he comes with a little bit of a breaking ball and gets him. Rights the ship on that count. Boy, he went up 3-1 in it. Brings up pitcher Andrew Eichhoff. He reached on a walk as well. He's going to square. That'll stay out. Just out. Not missing by much on that outside. And that one tails out. So 3-0 to Andrew Eichhoff. One down here in the bottom of the fourth inning. That'll catch.
Still got to be your pitch, Andrew. Hitters count 3-1 here.
And that one will get him in the back. Right between the shoulder blades.
Can't itch that one. You're just going to
have
to absorb it. Right in the spine.
Well, and
Andrew doesn't have much pad.
I was going to say, unlike myself, he doesn't have a whole lot to shield it.
Running about 6% body fat, probably. There ain't much there.
Yeah. Well, we've got the top of the order now for the Gophers, Ryan Eichhoff.
Well, his reward for that is he gets to steal second base.
Yep.
Let's see
that.
Well,
we've got a runner for him over there. So we have, is it Meleander? Ryan Eichhoff,
Over
good shot to left field.
There we go. Score
nice
that run.
Ball.
Score that run.
And we're going to hold them up. Runners now at second and third. A little wave to the crowd from Ryan over there.
Attaboy, Ryan. Big
now
hit.
We're having fun. Hard hit ball.
Those extra base hits have been a rare commodity this year. They sure look nice.
Yeah, he hit that one on the nose. I will stay out. Kaysen with a couple of hits today for the Gophers. 1-0 to him. A lot of room up the middle here. His favorite shot anyway. He's going to go to the right side, and it gets over the first baseman's glove. Ryan Eichhoff will come around to score. Stands up. And the Gophers are generating a little instant offense here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Way to put it in play.
Just shot that one right over there. That'll bring up Sean Kirchner. So 3 for 3 on the day for Kaysen Johnson. We'll stay out. Kaysen, pretty good lead over there.
Get him in the scoring position. Get another run. A little more insurance.
So Gophers respond with a couple of runs here. Just one out in the bottom of the fourth inning. After Lewiston Altura tied this thing up at 5s, and Gophers come back with a couple of their own. Good jump. Good jump. That one's in the outfield, and Kayson's going to stay there.
Second stolen base of the day for Kayson.
Well, he's very adept on the base paths. Just let him go.
Yeah, just green light at all times.
So Kirchner 1-2. And he's going to hang. Nice job hanging in there.
I think that was a ball, but that's one you got to swing at because it was. He has been calling that one actually, so that probably would have been strike 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, give him about 2 inches on that side of the plate.
One and 2 to Kirchner, just one down in the bottom of the fourth. And he's going to get him up high. Give him a little heat up on top. That'll bring up Sammy Carrier. Hit one hard to the center fielder's last at bat. 2 down here. Gophers up 7-5. Sammy, nice cut. Straight back. Going to get him on the outside. 0-2 up quickly here.
Keep that front side in there, Sam.
And nibble a little further to the outside there for Wenzel. 1-2 is the count. Kayson goes. Hard shot to shortstop, and we'll see if he gets it over there. 6-3 put out. Good play.
Nice play, short.
Hard hit ball by Sammy again. And those are going to fall for him, too. So, Gophers come back with 2 of their own to take the lead back. 7-5 over Lewiston Altura. They will bring up Bambanek, Wenzel, and Tyson Prigge in the top of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Gopher fans. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Gavin Bambanek up here for Lewiston and Altura. Gophers have taken the lead 7-5 over the Cardinals. Oop, just in, maybe a little bit high. Base knock last time for Bambanek. Well, Jen's here, and I haven't heard. I did hear Joe a little bit ago.
It's very quiet today. She was having a nap when I got home prior to the game, so maybe she hasn't woke up yet. Give it
And
time.
the end of the school year is getting to her.
Well, it's coming up on May, Andy. You might love the kids, but they do wear you out.
They're a ton of energy.
Particularly in third grade.
That is a tough job. 2-1, Bamanek here facing Andrew Eichhoff. Gophers lead this one 7-5. Ooh, take something off that one. Just missed on the outside. I like that pitch just a little bit better when you're up in the count.
Yeah,
that's a really nice spot.
Not where I'm throwing it either. Particularly when we haven't thrown it much today. I think
Right.
That might be the first one I've seen. At least there was that much taken off it.
Yeah, that was a... payoff pitch upcoming from Eichhoff. And Bamanek's going to get one there. Sammy Fields. Jackson, good job keeping it in front. Bamanek here. On again with another hit. That's got to be a hit here. Sammy
Oh, yeah.
really
Sammy
went
shouldn't
deep
have
into
even
the
probably
hole.
throwing that one. The guy was on the base by the time he got to it. He was way deep there. Good job just getting to it.
So Wenzel steps to the plate. Wenzel, 4-3, put out his last at-bat. Bamanek, fairly conservative lead over there.
Uh-oh.
Wenzel's going to hit one. He's going to get to the gap. Brody will cut it off. We'll see if we can't get him. And they're going to hold him up at second base. So with nobody out, they've got runners on first and second. Wenzel jumped all over that first one on the inside half. So a couple of hits here to start things off in the top of the fifth for the Cardinals.
Andrew has 70 pitches. It's the limit if he wants to throw later in the week here.
Yeah, and that's just the thing with that doubleheader against Wabasha Kellogg. Like we talked about, we're probably throwing Shawnee on Thursday versus PI, and then potentially come back with, say, a Jackson Bernard, or not Jackson Johnsrud. In one of the games versus
through
Wabasha.
Friday.
Yep.
He's available.
Yep, that's true. We've also, Caden Brennan, I see, had a boot on. I know he went and visited the doctor yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know the extent of his ankle injury, but in a boot, it's just kind of immobilizing that.
Without the crutches, so that was a good sign.
Yeah, he was walking around right during warm-ups and infield, so hopefully he's going to get himself back right. He was throwing strikes there when he was up.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of gas.
Prage's going to lay that one down in the line. And strike one to him. Runners on first and second with a couple of base knocks to start things off. Lewiston looking to potentially manufacture some runs with a little bit of small ball. Priggy going to square again and pull back.
Coach Schmitz is one of those guys who does all the signs with the nose and the ears and everything on the face and the pointing to the cheek.
Yep.
Well, now he's mixing it up. I mean, no bunt. There wasn't any pointing. I guess not.
Priggy will lay one down on the right side. Good bunt. Will advance everybody and get the out at first base. Good job, Pacey.
Nice to see us
covering
make that
over there.
play. We've struggled with that this year.
Tell you what, those are all those plays there in the gym when you go over that over and over and over again, that'll come back to you. So Priggy with the advancing the runners. One down in the top of the fifth inning for the Cardinals. Kreidermacher to the plate for the Cardinals. He hit one deep to center field to score a run his last at bat. That one will stay up. He's going to hit one to right field, and that is tailing away. Wow, a well-hit ball. Austin around to second base. He's going to hold at second, but that's going to bring a couple. And we've got things tied up once again, and Austin pulls the old buck truck. Hard hit ball, and wow.
Yeah, that was hit nicely.
Good shot. Austin ties this thing up with that two-run double to right field.
Yeah, really a nice swing from a right-hander.
Riley Merkelwitz will come in to pinch run at second base. And he offered Caleb Mailing to the plate. Whew. Good breaker. Andrew's going to go up 0-2 in this count. Going to leave that one up. It's all right, still up in it.
A little extra here, let's see that.
Going to hang in there, fouls one off to the left side. Well, almost warmed up a tad.
Just a touch. I think the wind's kind of coming, so it's not blowing right on us now, Andy.
Well, as soon as we say that, we'll see things pick up. Well, the count is even here at 2 apiece. One down in the top of the 5th inning. Merkelwitz at second base, pinch running for Austin Kreidermacher. Right back up the middle. Merkelwitz is going to round and hold. Good job coming home with that one. Flynn adeptly stays in front. And runners at first and third for the Cardinals. Starting to see the ball a little bit better here in the 5th. Some hard hit balls. Casey Fredrickson will step to the plate for the Cardinals. We are knotted at 7 apiece.
Go ahead and take that out at second here. You don't have adept base runners, I don't think, at either spot.
That one just out. Good spot for it, 1-0. Fredrickson with a hit his last at bat, and he did score.
Make him think about it over there, too.
He's going to go to first with the throw. Mailing will be back.
A little tentative, not a big lead.
Yeah, not a huge threat to take a ton of bases. I think they're going to try to get into the double steal situation, but...
Throw it.
And that one's going to get back.
Throw it to third, throw it to third. Third. There you go.
And they're going to double him up.
Double play. No, he left.
Oh. So line drive. Yep, and he is out at third base because he did not tag.
Yeah, okay.
Whew.
Sorry for yelling in the microphone.
No, that's okay.
That was going to be a bad one if we didn't get that one to go our way. Sometimes the coach comes out in the announcer's booth. Apologies in advance.
Oh, no. Well.
And in the past.
So Fredrickson's going to hit a hard line drive to second base, and then we're going to just about double him up at first, and then we do double him up at third base when Merkelwitz didn't
how do you score that one, Andy?
Well,
L4,
and then
4 to 3 to 2 to 5.
Sure,
double up.
I'm going to put a 2 and a 3 in the book to get him out. All right, so after we mark up the old scorebooks, we are knotted at 7 again, and Gophers just got to keep pounding on a couple more runs. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th after this. Hey, welcome back, Gopher fans. After a little bit of base maintenance over at first by Coach Johnson, we are back with the bottom of the 5th inning. Brody Whalen will lead things off for the Gophers. Luce and Altura did their part and tied things up in the top of the 5th. 7 apiece here at Molly Baum Field. Brody cut on the inside.
Right on that one.
Will stay in. Good take. Brody pushes his count to 2-1.
See a good one here, Brode. Just a bit outside.
3-1 here to Brody Whalen to start things off. We talked a little bit off camera here when good shot over to the right side.
Good base hit.
Right on the nose. Didn't try to do too much with it, just went with the pitch. Good shot. Mr. Ruskell's going to run for Brody.
Good start for us.
And that'll bring up Jackson Bernard. Jackson John Drew, I'm sorry, I have mixed up. I have inverted our Jacksons in the lineup. Jackson John Drew takes that one down. 1-0. Nobody down in the bottom of the 5th inning. Gophers tied up with the Cardinals 7 apiece. Ruskell back. And the base is off again. We've got the old Little League breakaway base over there on first.
Yeah, that one comes loose. It gets dangerous.
A little bit of maintenance.
And we're going to be getting the tool out again. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Out of way. Never a doubt. It seems like once you break away from that initial seal on the base, it gets a little bit tentative.
That one's out, 2-0. Wenzel starting to stretch counts out and not in his favor here this inning so far. That one will stay down. Good block.
What the new rule over at first base starting next year is, Andy? Have you heard?
No.
We will be having safety bags.
I didn't see that NFHS rule. Well, baseball-wise, I'm not a real huge fan. Young kids, yeah. This level, I don't think so. I don't like it, but
yeah, I'm kind of a
here.
baseball purist myself. It gives me more of a slow-pitch softball feel to it for fat old guys like us.
Yeah. Well, Wenzel's day is going to end on the mound. He's got runners on first and second. And we'll see who we bring in.
He clocked 99 pitches and pretty good start. One rough inning. We had a few too many free passes, but other than that, pretty solid job. He came away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts and 4 innings work.
Yeah, you take that second inning out of play for him, and he really had a tough go of it that inning.
Yeah, 6 strikeouts,
yep.
6 walks, 4 hits, and 7 runs allowed, 5 which were earned.
Looks like he will. We're going to bring in Cole Kennedy.
A little bit more over the top.
Kennedy offensively today has had a nice ball game. So Kennedy getting himself warmed up. Looks like Wenzel has gone to the outfield, I believe.
Second base.
No, actually second base, and they moved one of them out there. Well, I see we got the windscreens up on the dugouts too, huh?
Wow, looking sharper around
That
here.
looks nice. Well, Cole Kennedy comes in to face Jackson Bernard, runners on first and second for the Gophers. We'll see if we can't bust things open here. He's going to run.
Nice
Good
bunt.
bunt.
Textbook. Excellent job.
Nice bunt. I like it. Runners advance to second and third. That's how you do it, Jackson. Nice job. 5-3 put out, but push the runners up to second and third. And Pacey, get yourself a little knock over to that right side. Ruskell advances to third.
Just got to get it in play, bud. Hit it up the middle somewhere.
John Drew at second. And he's going to go to the right side. That will be out of play.
Yeah, I think you got to run the contact play here. Got to try to score that run.
And he gets him, and it's going to be full bags for the Gophers. Pacey will go to first base.
Pacey sold that one. He turned around, looked at Dallas, and went, ow.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter here.
Boltze. Well, they're really shallow on Boltze.
Boltze. Base is juice. Just get yourself into the outfield.
Boltze can hit something hard here. Be base is clearing double.
He does like that gap, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to get kind of fisted there. Austin's going to make good hustle. Nice play, buddy.
Heck of an effort.
You know, that's my guy. He's battled a couple of pretty good knee injuries over the last 3 years, and really, really loves baseball. His family's a huge baseball family. He's come back to get himself ready for his senior season, so proud of that kid of doing that. He's gone through a lot. Boltze, nice
Boltze.
base knock up the middle. We're going to hold everybody. Hey, here we
Boltze,
go.
way to do your job.
Good pinch hitting appearance there for Boltze.
Well, now you can re-enter Andrew back.
Jackson John Drew at third. Pacey Ferguson over at second base. And Boltze at first.
Andrew's sitting at, he must be getting up there on pitch count too.
Whoo, Ryan Eichhoff just about got him. Came on the inside.
83 pitches.
Ooh. Ryan's starting to get grooved in at the plate there. He liked
A
when
little support on the shoulder probably feels pretty good. A little bit of confidence goes a long way.
Count evens up at 1 apiece. Base is juiced for the Gophers. Kennedy to deliver. Ground ball, and that's going to score the run. Kind of gets up into him.
Safe?
He's going to be safe at first. Boltze, there you go.
That's a straight up single. He was beating that one out.
That's a tough kid to throw out over there. And it was semi-slow roller. Base is still loaded. Kason Johnson at the plate. He is 3 for 3 on the day. See if he can't hit another one up the middle. Ooh, that was going to catch the inside. (9-7) in favor of the Gophers.
There we go. Get the speed back out there. Boltze runs pretty good once he gets going, but Andrew's definitely quicker.
Yes. Boltze did his job. Nice job. Comes in cold off the bench there and hits a rocket up the middle to score a couple.
All we needed out of him.
Good shot.
Did his job.
Kaysen, 0-1 at the plate. Ooh. Don't get cheated there. Take your cut. Oh, 0-2 to Kaysen Johnson. Good contact hitter had at the plate, though, at this point. 9-7 in favor of the Gophers. And he's going to get that one. Oh, that's good. They're going to come home with it. And just one of those odd plays.
Yeah, not a lot you can do as a base runner there.
So base is going to get thrown out at home, but not much you can do. 2 down. Base is still loaded with Gophers. Shawnee, let's pull one down there. Kirchner at the plate. Ooh. Austin, good job getting out of that crouch to get that one.
Yeah, saved a run there.
That was out there.
Come in here on Sean, he can turn on one. Get a couple more and we could use the insurance here, no doubt. Oh. Read that ball over there, Andrew.
So 2-0 to Sean Kirchner. Well, Kennedy's got a little gas, but Sean's he's throwing a couple of pitches here pretty wild.
Yeah, you got to see one here. It's middle.
Down again. Austin gets in there and saves that from going by him. 3-0 count. Kennedy comes down there.
I'll throw that one to him one more time.
Yep. Going to hit that ball in front of the plate. Ooh, pops that one up to the right side. Austin with his back to the field is going to make that play. Gophers strand 3 runners on the bags, but get 2 runs to go up in this one, 9-7. We got ourselves a back and forth affair here at Molly Baum Field. We will be back with the top of the 6th right after this. Hey, welcome back, Gopher fans. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Gophers played it a couple more runs to make it 9-7. Stranded 3 base runners, though, at the end of that inning. So Lewiston gets out with fairly decent damage done. But they're going to bring up their number 9 hitter in Grayson Speltz to lead things off. Andrew Eichhoff still on the mound for Chatfield. 1-0 to Speltz. Yeah, they could have ended pretty poorly for Lewiston Altura in that inning.
Yeah, all things considered, 2 runs is not bad for them.
Evens the count at 1 apiece. Take off, deep breath. And Speltz is going to foul one off out in foul territory. Andrew goes up 1-2 in the count. And Speltz leads things off with a base knock. Sean, go ahead.
Might have had a shot at first there.
And that'll bring up the top of the order. For the Cardinals, it'll be Gage Bramarick.
He's been pounding Sammy over there pretty consistent.
Yep.
Now get it ahead. There we go.
Gonna get him at second base, and the first out of the inning.
That's a really nice job by Jackson Bernard. He transferred the ball and got it there right away this time.
Yeah.
Right on line. Hit Sam right in the chest. Had all day to tag him. Excellent play.
Very nice. Good job getting square and just going right after it. So Bramarick now, nobody on bags. One down in the top of the sixth.
And Andrew comes back with a strike. Get this bat going.
So 0-1 to Bramarick. And that one will stay out. Oh, lost a little bit of the grip on that breaker. 1-1 count to the leadoff batter for Lewis and Altura. Bramarick's going to take that one on the inside half. Consistent strike today, so 1-2.
Nice.
Oh, good breaker. Move to the outside, Jackson. There you go. Good job. Good talk, guys. We're going to get the second out over there at first base.
You can get a quick one pitch out here. Andrew will have a shot to come out and finish this game.
Yeah.
He's up to 90 pitches. You get 105 in the regular season.
So Cole Kennedy at the plate. Going to hit that one hard to left field, and Brody is going to he's going to drop it. Oh, he just about had that one into him.
He had it, and his knees hit, and it jolted him. Ball popped out. Would have been a heck of a play.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to give him a base knock because that he had the range to get that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that one routine.
Right. I am the benevolent scorekeeper here.
Well, you're not going to get an argument from me on that one. He
so
probably
Kennedy
would tell you he should have had it, but when you have it on the end like that and you hit the ground that hard, it's hard to hang on.
Yeah. So Kennedy on the base again, and he's got a huge lead.
We got to go over there.
Ooh, Andrew comes back to Bambanek. Get that first pitch strike. That's just so huge for Andrew.
Well, he's been doing a great job of it here lately.
Going to go over to first base.
Might have got away with a little flinch there.
Kennedy out there past that cut. Ooh, thought he was going to take off there. Coach Schmitz wants the base runners, though.
Yeah, I don't know that
1-1.
If I was being conservative with the running, I would get that huge lead. That's a big lead. A little one less this time.
Cut from Bambanek is going to make it 1-2.
Yeah, I had a hard time catching up to that one.
Great spot to throw that pitch. Up just enough in the register to make it very difficult to get around on. Kennedy takes off on that pitch. Flynn hops out. blocks it. There's no way he's going to get him on that one either. Kennedy's had some great jumps today.
Oh, yeah, that's one. Even if it would have been a strike, well, it'd been a strike, that'd been the inning.
Yeah.
If it was an outside ball or something, he might as well not even throw it because he's just halfway to second base on his jumps. He's a good base runner.
Walking lead there. Yeah.
Good idea, Flynn. No reason to throw that one.
Well, up by 2. You don't want to get yourself in a snowball fight, and if it gets past Jackson, even if you get the left fielder backing up, he's probably going to score with his speed. Full count, payoff pitch upcoming from Wyckoff to Bambanek. And Bambanek's going to foul that one off. Nice battle going on here, Chris.
Yeah, it's a good one. There's some pretty good cuts here, healthy.
Well, we'll see if Andrew wants to come with something a little off speed.
There it is.
He does.
Nice pitch.
Pulls the string just a little bit
Beautiful
and gets
pitch.
him. Oh, my. Now, that's a good piece of confidence there for Andrew because it's a 3-2 count. It's tough sometimes to talk yourself into throwing that pitch, but he came across with a really, really nice breaking ball to get the third out of the inning. So nobody scores. A little bit of a threat from the Lewis and Altura Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning with Sammy Carrier, Brody Whalen, and Jackson Johnsrud. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Gopher fans. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gophers up 9-7 in this one. Slamming Sammy Carrier comes to the plate, and we'll go up 1-0 in this count.
Whoa.
That one's going to get away from him. 2-0 to Sam. Coach Johnson comes up, gets it to him. Sammy's hit a couple of balls hard. Good pitch on the inside. Stay in there, Sammy. 2-1. Cole Kennedy on the mound for the Cardinals. That one's going to stay up. 3-1 count to Sam Carrier.
We got nobody up in the pen, so we must have Andrew coming out to finish this one.
Oh, and that one's going to stay just down by pretty good location.
Looked pretty good.
Pretty good location.
On first. Put some pressure on him, boys.
So Sam Carey at first. That'll bring up Brody Whalen. Brody hit a good one to the right side. He's going to hit it to the left this time, ranging deep in the hole. Oh, and Brody's going to be safe at first base. Good hustle, Brody. Boy, I thought Sammy was going to take off to third for a second after he started making that throw.
I don't think his foot was on the bag.
Yeah, he did say he pulled him off. And we're going to get a pinch runner. Coulter Meleander will run. B. Rhodey, a couple of base knocks today. That'll bring up the first of the two Jacksons.
That's how you do it, though. You get them running. That shortstop broke to second and opened up that hit for Brody.
That will stay just out. Kennedy not too far off with that one on the outside. Nobody down and 2 on base for the Gophers. Ooh, get down. And he's going to pop that one to the catcher. He's going to throw to second base. Ooh, Sammy's out on the tag and he's going to get good throw down there from Kredemacher.
What's going on? That was a nice play by the catcher, Kredemacher, but yeah, Sam needs to know what's going on there.
So runner on first base still in Milliander. That'll bring up Jackson Bernard. So 2 down here. Jackson Bernard is going to take a ball and start things off. He's going to push one to the left side. It's going to kind of hang up there. Left fielder makes that play. The Gophers threaten with a couple of base runners. Couldn't get anybody across. We go to the top of the 7th with a 9-7 lead for the Gophers. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Gopher fans. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Do or die time here for the Lewiston Altura Cardinals. Gophers are up in this one 9-7. Pacey Ferguson has come in to pitch for the Gophers. Going to start off with a strike.
That's how we do it.
Pop to the right side. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Yeah, Pacey's coming off a pretty good outing on Friday over in Plainview. Didn't pick up the win, but it wasn't his fault. He threw really well.
On 1 to Prigge, or Wenzel rather. A little bender.
Andrew finishes off the night 99 pitches and 5 strikeouts.
Hard hit ball down the line is going to be foul, Jackson. John Drew is not going to be able to get to that one.
Got to remind me, Andy, to get one of those little clippy things for our scorebook. It's blowing everywhere here.
Yeah, I do have a couple of those. It looks like, is that Milliander that came into play?
Milliander's in left.
Left field. And then we've got Ruskell in at second base. 1-2 here to Wenzel. Good block by Flynn.
That's the first one he's had to block tonight. Andrew did a heck of a job.
Kept him pretty clean back there for the most part. Couple of pitches he had to go get, but not bad at all.
Should be
Who's going to hit that one hard? Milliander's going to range to his left and make the play.
Very smooth.
Nice. He hit that one on the button, that's for sure. F7 to start things off in the top of the 7th inning.
That's big. Get that first out.
Tyson Prigge steps to the plate. Prigge's walked twice and scored twice today. That one's going to stay. Well, got to bring your bat down. That wasn't too far away here.
0 for 0. Had a sacrifice in his third at bat.
Mm-hmm. Good pitch, good cut from Prigge. Evens the count here, 1 apiece.
He's got a nice looking swing too. A lot of these Lewiston kids have some pretty sharp looking swings.
Yeah, they haven't been getting cheated on their
they're
cuts.
Healthy cuts.
That one's going to be popped to the right side and out of play into the Lewiston Ultra faithful.
Pacey's doing his job, filling up that zone.
Yeah, get yourself strikes, Pace, and you've been doing it. 1 and 2. Going to hit that one right up the middle to Pacey. Just make that little toss. Good job.
Well
nice.
done, Pacey. Textbook.
Good job. And I tell you, it looks like the easiest throw to make. It is not.
It's real easy.
That's a tough one.
It's real easy when you do it that way.
I've seen a couple of them go flying over the right field fence. It's just one of those mental things. You know, it should be an easy toss over. 2 down, top of 7. Austin Kreidermacher steps to the plate. And that's going to catch the outside. He had a hard hit double last time.
First pitch curveball for a strike.
I see Sully's over there. He's probably like, I taught him that pitch. It looks pretty similar. Cut on the inside. 2 strikes to Kreidermacher. He's going to have to fight it off now.
Pacey cranked that one up a little bit. He had a little bit extra on that one.
Yeah, little bit of tail on the inside.
Shake him off and throw it again. Pump him full of heat here.
2 strikes to Austin Kreidermacher. Ooh, good pitch. Good pitch. Had him buckle a little bit. That's a nice location, Pacey. Good purpose pitch. 1 and 2.
I think I got 1 and 2. If you want to throw that curveball again, bury it in the dirt, make him chase it.
Kreidermacher steps out.
I should be an out.
He's going to pop that one up to the center. Kason Johnson comes
Nice
way in for that one and makes the 3rd out at the top of the 7th inning. Well, Gophers take this one 9-7.
Gophers moved to 4 and 10 on the year.
4 and 10.
4 out of our last 6. We're on a roll here.
So, yeah, a good couple of weeks and a nice start to the week here for the Gophers. A little rough patch in the 2nd and 3rd inning here, and the same bugaboo here when Andrew throws strikes and gets ahead on batters. He is lights out. Had a couple of rough patches in there, but we did what we needed to do to win the ball game.
You know, we didn't do tonight, Andy? Any errors.
No errors.
No
yes.
errors. That's how you win baseball games. Throw strikes and don't make any errors.
Yep. Well, 2 clubs here that have been, kind of gotten them their feet under them a little bit, and they're scrapping. When we'd score a few runs, Lewiston would come right back and score a couple of their own. They tied it up a couple of different times, and then Gophers went ahead for good in the 6th inning, winning this one 9-7. Well, as Chris mentioned earlier, we've got ball night or youth baseball night at the ballpark on Thursday night. And I just want to mention here, May 14th, I think it is the skills clinic.
It is. That's correct.
4:30 to 6 or 6:30, whatever it is. It's been rescheduled twice because of weather. And basically, fall spring weather, turning back to winter. But May 14th is that. Again, we are home again Thursday night against the Pine Island Panthers, which is a good squad. We're going to have to.
Yeah, we'll be tested.
We'll just have to do the little things right once again, and get ourselves going the right direction. Then we're right back here on Friday night again against Wabasha Kellogg. That's a 4:00 start on Friday. Thursday, I believe, is still a 5:00 start. And doubleheader on Friday versus Wabasha Kellogg. So 4 games at home this week. Gophers moved to 4 wins on the year, so they're trending in the right direction here. So
You bet.
we will